Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here with another demo. This time we are playing Urbek City Builder. This is another game by Rock Games. And for me, city building games, I used to get really into like the Sim Cities, right? I really got into those, and I just kind of away from them for a while because I kind of got bored with them. So when this one came along, I was like, I'd give it a shot. So, shout out to Rock Games and Playway for allowing me to get into this and show you what this is all about. So I've been playing around with it a little bit, and we're just going to start off with a brand new game. And when you do this, you can get you put your city name up here, which I'm going to name this Hurstville. Yeah, that sounds right? Hurstville. All right, so you have different biomes. Like in Minecraft, you have different biomes. So you have temperate, which is 100% difficulty, desert. Food is hard to obtain in the desert, and you will have to build wells to have an agriculture that hardly produces any food. So wow, it's not available here, but yeah. So you have all these different versions. A group scattered of islands with little space for agriculture. Holy crap. Forests, plenty of woods, but probably no place to do things. Ruins, a city once existed on this site, but something happened. So yeah, you have mangrove, and then we have undisclosed, which here we go. So if you have another biome idea, hey, put it into the Discord channel. So that's what that is. All right, so we're going to go with the temperate. Now we have these are not available in the demo, but small is. So you can rate size, starting resources, low, standard, high, infinite. No, I guess that would be like your sandbox, right? Your coastal is for the sea. Is it inland? Is it coastal, or is it going to be an island? That would be. We're going to stick with coastal here. River. You have no river, small stream, river, a mighty river, and lagoons. So either any of these are fine with me. I'm going to stick with river. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and let's see. So options. We'll turn the music down a little bit. How's that? There we go. Now we turn the music down a little bit, so we're good. City rankings. So can't rank this in the present version, but I wonder if this is going to be across everybody's cities across the internet. So that would be kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead, jump in, and play a new game. All right, let's zoom out here and I'll show you what we have here. So we have just a small block of territory here that we have to play with. Not a whole lot. Now I can tell you that I've played this enough to know that some of the things I have to do will look really strange in the very beginning, but you'll understand as I go along. So it says, welcome to the alpha version of Urbek. The game is still in an incomplete state, but ambient sounds, numerous new buildings, biomes, and more will be added before the final release. You can move with the WASD keys. So W, A, S, and D. So that's how you move around. And Q and E rotates back and forth. So that's good. That's good to know. Also, you will hide the interface, so that's great for screenshots. Perfect, like it. Press C to switch to camera type, so you can get from out here to a little bit more zoomed in to what we're doing. So, and then hit C again to get out of it. Now, at any time you can't figure out the shortcuts, hit Escape, and you have all your keys right here. So, we also have pedestrian view, which is kind of cool. Now the graphics are minimum. I mean, from this view it doesn't look too bad, but once we start building, you'll see what I mean. But I mean, that shouldn't even be a bother with this, because this is just a challenging game to try and build this city and keep your people happy, right? Keep your people happy and fed. That's basically what we got to do right here. So we have to build a road a minimum of 6 spaces long heading into a forest. So I will tell you this right now. I am going to build one. That's a mine right there. So I am going to build one. How am I going to do this? How do I want to do this, I should say. I wanted to go here. We'll go ahead and I can't build it. What does this say? 6 spaces long. Well, I'm going to try and just do this then. Oh, there we go. Road. I'm so stupid. I was on the bulldozer. Okay, so we have to select road, and we're going to go all the way up to here. We'll build a road, and we're going to go there and build a road because I have plans over here already, just by looking at. So now you can see we even have little peoples already showing up down here. All right, so we've built our road heading into the forest. We need to build 6 fields. You can drag and drop to build a grid or to build a 3x2 box of fields, for instance. They cannot be more than 5 spaces from a road, and the fields produce food and need work. So I'm looking on this side. This side is going to be one of those things where I need to build a city on over here. So I'm going to take this bulldozer. I'm going to knock out that tree, and that tree. And I can build a bridge. So I'm going to build a bridge there. Now you may be asking me why, and that's because I want to build a road over here. Man, this really doesn't give me much of an area to build a farm on, so we're gonna go there. We need to build a field, and I'll show you why I needed some of this stuff for the fields. There we go. Get rid of that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 9 field, so that should cover for the 6. But I am going to go a little bit more over here because we will need the food. That's definitely for sure. As you noticed, they do take work, and our work up here is telling me I'm in the negatives already. Okay, I need to build 3 houses. They can't be no more than 3 squares from the road. So housing is going to be a premium here. So we are going to build our houses here for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to build 8 houses along there. So we've built at least 6 houses. That's good. My work is up to 10. I've got a population. Look at my population's coming up, and everybody seems to be happy. At least 6 of them are happy. That's good. To get information about a tile, you can right-click on it or use the magnifying glass tool. So the magnifying glass tool is down here, and you can go up here to a little shack and go, oh, okay, this is what we got. It's producing 10 work, and it consumes 10 food. So yeah, we got to keep an eye on our food up here. It has 6 residents, and 6 of which are happy. And distance from the road has to be 3 squares, which it is. So we are good with that. We are going to make some more housing later. You can use a bulldozer tool to destroy buildings and or trees, and we've done that a little bit. You know, you've seen how I like knock out, you know, a tree here, a tree there, bum bum. I don't know. Can't get at the iron. Don't know what to do with that yet, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay, what is required to continue building homes? Build a lumber camp in the forest adjacent to your settlement. So I'm going to rotate my view around here. I'm scrolling in with my mouse button. So right here is where I'm going to build my, I think is where I'm going to build my lumberjack camp. So there's my lumberjack camp. Consumption, I don't have 20 work. So that's an issue. So over here, I'm in the red for 20, consumption of 20, and I'm already at a -5. So that's going to be an issue. All right. So what's my housing situation like? So between the camps, between the farms that I have over here and the housing, I am lacking on work. So what do I have to do here? Let's go ahead and build a couple more houses. We do have some wood, I believe. We're not ahead any, but we can build some more wood. Roads. I want to build a road. Let's see, 1, 2, up. I want to build a road there. I'm going to build some houses along here. Alright. There we go. Now we got our production back up to 25. Our wood consumption is down, but that's okay because we're getting ready to build ourselves a lumberjack camp. And that lumberjack camp's going to go right there. So let's zoom in on that and kind of scroll around. So there's our lumberjack camp right there. Alright. Trees are replanted after they are cut down, but leaving too few adult trees can result in lumber camps being abandoned due to the source shortage. So we're probably going to end up having a few more lumber camps in here eventually. You can find information about a stored resource by hovering over its icon in the top right corner. Top right corner. So top right corner, the resource shows you food. Storage is 300. Production is 252. So that's pretty good. But our consumption's at 140. So our resulting, I guess, we're still good because we still got a positive of 112. So we're doing well. Work is at 1060. We are 30 to the good, and we have what's being consumed right now, the lumber camp and the farm. So if that's being consumed, that's decent. Now our wood, we have 800 storage. We have a production of 15, which means a 15 surplus, which is good. And we have no consumption on that. And actually really no labor, but that's a good thing. All right, so we've got some housing going on. We've got some farms over here going on. What's next here? Now we have to reach a population of 100 by building houses and feeding them. At the top right, you'll see this town's current population and our happiness. Keep in mind that houses will only appear if food is in a surplus. So if we have a surplus of food, right up here at 112, we will have happy people. So let's go ahead and build some more houses. And boom, I think that's good for right now. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do my housing over here, but this is going to, I'm going to have to plan this out a little bit differently maybe, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. All right, we're at 108 already. How's that? Houses will only appear if town has a surplus of food. Our surplus of food is dwindled down a little bit to 72, which let's drop down here, and what I'm going to do is end up making another 9x9. Our production should go down because we have to work the fields, but maybe we can keep it up because we've got new people moving in, so we're doing pretty good here. By pressing Control, you can view your city from an inhabitant's point of view. From there, you can use WASD or the arrow keys to move, and the mouse to look around. Left click to ascend, right click to descend. The Control to return to the normal view. Speed of movement is changed by the mouse wheel. So if I hit Control, we go right into, oh my god, where are we at? Resident view. Oh, this is our mine. So as I said, the graphics are very simplistic in design, but everything seems to be running very smooth. So here's our farms over here, right? We jump across this little river we have, and we can go straight into our neighborhood. Look at this. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, there's our log cabin right down there, right? And we have all of our housing around the corner here, and a dog barking in the background. No, that is not mine, but yes, she is doing well. Okay, so we've done that, we've done that. Nice. Click on the farm icon in the bottom menu. You'll see the farmhouse button now appear. Okay, so you go to the farm, you get the farmhouse button. Hovering over a locked item will tell you its requirements. So if you look in the left-hand corner there, I've got to reach a population of 200. All right, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to build more houses. More buildings will become visible and available as you progress through the game. So we already know we are going to have to build some more housing. So I'm going to build some more housing along here. I'm going to leave those trees in there as much as possible. I'm actually going to put a couple right here. Prime locations for some of these people. I think that should be enough. In here, I like having some green space in between houses. So there you go. So I've got to reach a population of 200. 200. All right, so yeah, we're building it up. We're getting going here. Let's send our road over this way. Let's see, 1, 2, that would be a house, and this would be the road. Just trying to get a feel for this. All right, house, house, house. All right. So that should give me enough housing. I think that'll work for right now. All right, our population's at 186. We're still doing well with the food, but I am getting more and more residents in here. So what I think I'm going to do is build a little bit of a farm on this side. You know how you go out and you have the fields are on both sides of the road? I think that's, well, we'll put, you know, I don't even like that. I don't like that. So let's, how am I going to do this? Because the farms need to have a road next to it. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't build a road on sand? Oh my, that's horrible. Okay, so that's not going to work out for me. Alright, so that's not going to work out for me. That kind of sucks. Okay, How am I doing? Okay, food's still 38, so we're doing pretty good. We're at 200, 200 as far as our peoples, so our population is doing well. Alright, moving on, reach 200 to unlock the farmhouse. The farmhouse is unlocked. Now, our farmhouse, you must have, if you put it, you see the grid down below, and you see it up above. It has to have no farmhouse in a 5 block area, I guess. 12 or more farms in a 3 radius. So that puts me right there. Try to put that as far over there as possible. So I see where I need to put it. I'm going to put it right there. Let's go ahead and put a farmhouse right there. All right, now I'm going to need to put another one. I want another one over here. Where am I going to put him? No, that's a lumber camp. No. Farm. There we go. Where can I put him at? No farm in a 5. So he would have to go all the way out to here. All right, so we're gonna have to bulldoze down the tree and put another farmhouse right there. All right. No, farmhouse right there. Oh crap! Did I not do that right? 12 or more in the farm radius. Oh, I've got to have more farm land. That's okay. Let me build out some farmland here. There we go. Now we can do that. All right, cool. We got 2 farms. Build these 2 farmhouses. Yep, they produce a large amount of food while consuming nothing, which is awesome. So they give us food and they take nothing. So that's cool. The displayed areas can help you find where you can build the farmhouse. You can see the restriction on the left side of the menu. As we saw, if we were to build again, I can't build it out here because I have 12 or more farmhouses in a 3 radius. So I have to move it out. Or no, I don't have enough farm land. So as far as a farmhouse, I can't have it right. I have to be right there with it, pretty much. I right-click button to exit out of there. So that's how that plays out. Now there's some cool features over here. Like down here is your mode, play, fast forward, faster, and even faster, or to rewind or slow down the speed, and to pause the game if you wanted to. Up here you have a daylight cycle. You have nothing but daylight. You have night. Look at the houses; they're all lit up like Christmas trees down here. And then you can like pause the day cycle. So right now I haven't paused the day cycle. If I were to pause the day cycle, it leaves it at 11:11. Kind of pauses it. I don't believe it actually pauses the game itself. I think it just pauses the cycle itself. So unnamed city. I thought I named it Hurst. Oh, maybe because I backed out of it, it didn't. Wow. Okay, so can I rename it afterwards? Urbekopedia. Here we go. Road. So if you want some interesting, this is a good like a Wikipedia, right? So luxury skyscraper. This is some of the stuff that's in here. So international football stadium. Cool. Get some soccer going. Field, farms, paved roads. Cool. What else we have here? Show achievements in the window. We have no achievements yet, but work production. Okay. So these are our achievements. Show policies. Now these are locked right now. There are policies. Hide or show the mini map. So this is a mini map of what everything's going on. That's cool. Switch to layer mode. Layer mode. Wow. I don't know if I would use that for anything, but I don't know. Show and hide the that map. Yep. So that's you. And then you have the main menu, which is this right here. All right. We are resuming. Okay. So we've built 2 farms. We've kind of gone through some of the controls here. What else is next? Hotkeys are displayed between the bars. So yeah, see, demolish is B. So if you were to hit the F key and then hit the 2 key, so a farmhouse. So if we were to quickly build a farmhouse, right? You see it's in the bars of 2. So you would just hit F key and then hit the 2 and you would build a farmhouse. So case in point, if I were to hit, where's my function key at? Oh, it hit the F key and then hit 2, that's farmhouse, right? So that's what that is. So F key for the function and the number to do whatever it is. So if I were to bulldoze, so it would be demolish. So I would do FB and I would be able to demolish stuff. So that's cool. All right, next, select magnifying glass icon and pick on a wooden hut. You'll be presented with several upgrade paths. Clicking on any upgrade path will show you its respective requirements. For now, let's focus on a village house. So let's go down here and select village house right there. We've selected on that, and then we select village house, and then it shows us all the requirements to build a village house. Now, village house will cost us a power, give us 14 production. It will consume 12 and 1 power. What does it need? It needs 15 or more squares with at least 6 residents in a 3 radius. There's currently 7. So the one on the end doesn't have enough residents. So we would have to select something else. First you need 300 population and three farmhouses. So I have to build another farmhouse eventually. So build a lumberjack cabin close to your lumber camp to produce energy. Lumberjack cabin also needs 300 population. So we go to the Lumberjack cabin. It tells us what we need. We have 2 of 3 farmhouses, and we have 204 of 300 population. So, all right. So first things first, we are going to need some population. So let's go ahead and build up our population a little bit. Put one on the end there. Population's getting up there. So now we're going to have to figure out a way to do the Lumberjack cabin. So the Lumberjack cabin has to be out here with this somewhere. So I am thinking let's see, Lumberjack cabin 270. Okay, I need another farmhouse too, so we need to build a farmhouse out here. See, 1, 2. That's sand, so I can't build it there. Alright, where am I gonna put this bad boy? Seeing as how I can't. Okay, let's take a look here. One, two, three. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to design this. Seems how I can't build roads on the sand, that kind of sucks. We're gonna run this right along here, and we're gonna build some farmland over here. Nope, I didn't want to build a house there, thank you. So I'm gonna build some more farmland here. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on my work and stuff because that's going to get crazy. I have to build another farmhouse, so no farmhouse in A2, so I've got to put it right there on the road? Yikes. And I can't put it there because there's not a farmland, so I'm going to have to put it... Yeah, I'm going to have to put it right there on the corner of this place. That farmhouse is in the way. So I'm going to have to put it right there in the corner. So what I'm going to do is, boom, do that. Hang on, what's no more than... Oh, I had just 12. Alright, so what I have to do is add some farmland there. There we go. Now I should be able to... Yep, there we go. So now we've got that farmland. Where can I put another one at? Right there on the end is another one I can put right there. But I don't have enough farmland for that either. Oops. So I'm going to build some farmland there. I'm actually going to go ahead and put my farmhouse there. So I've got 4 farmhouses. All right, back to my lumberjack cabin. Lumberjack cabin. I still need 300 population, which I have not reached yet. How about that? That's kind of crazy. I guess I need more housing. Shoot. So let's try that for a little bit. I'm gonna have some lakefront property right here. Yeah, a riverfront property right there. I could squeeze some houses in there if I need to. Okay, we're at 3:30. Oh, all right. So, um, lumberjack cabin. So I have to build a lumberjack cabin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out. Can I put it right there? I think I can. I'm going to place it right there, right next to it. Yeah. All right. So lumberjack cabin is done. All right, now we're looking at power. We've got an excess of 56 power. Great. 8 lumber. My lumber supply's gone down a little bit. So remember to make sure that no resource has a negative production rate. It will be marked in red. So if these go in red, let me get rid of that. These will be marked in red. Otherwise, some constructions may not appear or may be abandoned. So if you don't get enough stuff, they will abandon them. Only a few blocked constructions are shown. I don't know what blocked constructions are shown. Okay. Oh, look at this! I'm getting some stuff. So as not to overwhelm you with options, if you want, you can see all possible constructions by pressing Escape key and then activating the corresponding action. So Escape key. Options? No. Hotkeys. Change, activate, deactivate, strategic view. What's strategic view? Oh, okay, so that's what that is. Okay. Copy selected building, back to initial view, hide UI, switch to, okay, overbuild, okay. Show policies menu, okay, back. All right, I don't know what is being, I guess a couple houses are being blocked. I don't know. But things are starting to happen here. Now the village houses are unlocked, you have energy. Your wooden huts will automatically be upgraded. So these automatically get upgraded to these. New houses give more happiness to your inhabitants. Get more village houses to increase happiness to 6.5. Hey, we got happiness 6.9, so we're there. The tenants are peasants who rent the land. Peasants? How dare you call me a peasant? Their living conditions are very low. They need only 3 farms next to them. Build a tenant farmer. You can hold down the Alt key and overbuild any building, so you don't need to destroy a farm to build your tenant farmer. Just hold the Alt. Okay, so I have to build a tenant farmer over these guys. So if I go farm, tenant farmer, okay, and I can see if I do over Alt and then boom. Okay, cool. Can I do that here? Yep. Alt, boom. Might as well upgrade them all. There we go. Upgraded them all. Cool. So Alt key, I can overbuild them. The landowner needs at least 4 tenant farmers to produce. Build a landlord's house. Landlord's house. So I did 4. Okay, that's cool. Landlord's house. Oh my gosh. It's right in the middle of the road. 4 more tenant. Okay, so we've got that. So I could probably put him right there. But I need to knock out some farmland. Right there. All right. So we've got him built. All right. We built a landlord's house. Okay, get more energy. Now upgrade your lumberjack cabins into lumberjack houses. Right click to use a magnifying glass on a tool to lumberjack cabin. Lumberjack cabin. Okay, back over here to lumberjack cabin. Magnifying. Lumberjack cabin. Okay. To upgrade to a lumberjack house. Okay, I need 600 population. And I need at least 2 lumberjack cabins. Okay, so I need another cabin, it looks like. So that's fine. Let's see, how do I lumberjack cabin? Lumberjack cabin. No lumberjack cabin. Okay, so I've got to build him out in here in the woods. So I could build him right there, but I need a bulldozer to get in there. So all right, let's build lumberjack cabin. Oh, greater than 3 squares. Let me run a road up through there. Okay, so I've got that there. And 3 lumberjack cabins. I need 3 cabins. All right. So I have to put him. No lumberjack cabin. So if I go that. So maybe. Okay, so that's okay. So I've got to. Okay, so I'm going to have to build a lumberjack camp. Maybe here. All right, so then I'm going to run a road right up in there. Let's clear off a little. Okay, lumberjack cabin. So it'd have to be there or there. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this guy. I'm gonna put lumber camp. No lumber camp in a 5, so I have to put him over here. All right, then I'm gonna put a lumberjack cabin right there. All right, so we got that. All right, so we have. Okay, to get more energy, you need to upgrade your lumberjack cabins into lumberjack houses. Right click to use the magnifying glass to see what we have. Lumberjack house, cabin to a lumberjack house. I've got 3 of 2 cabins, so I've got 3 cabins. That's cool. We're ahead of the game there. 4 more squares with at least 6 residents in a 2. Oh, I need residents. Yikes. Okay, so, okay, no problem. We'll build some housing. May have to do a road back here as well. Alright, so let's see what we got right here. Upgrade your lumberjack house. 4 or more squares with at least 6 residents in a 2. I currently have 2. Oh, I need to have it. Ooh, yikes. Got 2, so I've got to have 2 behind it, 4 more squares. So I need housing behind it as well. Let's go ahead and knock down this tree. All right, we're going to do that. Housing, space, house. I need it for this so I can understand what I'm doing here. All right, now we got houses. here, and here, and I'm going to put one right there. All right, now what do we have here? A lumberjack house. Okay, all I need is the population to grow, so the population is going to grow. Unfortunately, with this one over here, lumberjack house, I don't have the residents. Okay, so how am I going to do that? Okay, so maybe along back here, I will knock down all these trees. And put some housing back here. That might help. All right. Reach population of 600. Build 3 lumberjack cabins to unlock and build houses near a get a lumberjack house. So I've got I've got a lumberjack house here, I believe. No, not yet, because I don't have the population. So that one. For a lumberjack house, I don't have the residents. I'm looking for. Okay. So maybe residents along the front here would help. Alright, so we got that. Lumberjack house is unlocked. Cool. So there we go. It upgraded itself. How about that? So all we have to do is make sure we get it there, and we're good. So this one, oh, this one got upgraded too. Cool. Alright, so now this lumberjack house, how are we doing? We're not doing well on the lumber. So that kind of sucks. That's residents. So I don't have enough residents there for that one. I'll add a couple there. Only one of them will be affected by it, though. My wood consumption is horrible. I need some help there with that. So let's... At the edge of my city here, I'll build a road. Get myself some lumber here. There, get my lumber up to date. Get my lumber up to speed here. Alright, my lumber's back up to 15, so that's good. Our food producing is great. We're doing well there. Kind of got these camps going. Alright, okay, I've got a lumberjack house. Okay, because you are now part of the wood is used as fuel. Build more lumber camps until you have 4. I think I have 4, right? Yeah. Be careful, village houses consume more food than wooden huts, so build a grain silo to be able to feed the population. Grain silo. Watermill. Neighborhood council. Landlord house. Grain silo. What do I need? I need a population of 700. 4 farmhouses. No grain silo, no modern grain silo in a 6, no more than 2 farmhouses in a 6 radius. So I need 700 people. Yikes. Okay, so bulldoze down a tree here. Go ahead and put some housing along here. I'm going to get myself up to 700. See, you can't build a farm on snow, and you can't build roads on sand, which we saw that. That kind of sucked, but that's fine. We got our farmland over here. If we need more farmland, we could do that. We've got this place here. Grain silo, 700, and farmhouse. I have to have 4 farmhouses? It's kind of crazy. I had 4 farmhouses. So I have to have 4 more? Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Shoot. Can't build on the sand. Okay, maybe across the street here. 2, 3. Need 12 or more farmland around it, so 2 there, 2 there. I want a road back here. Let's go there. All right, farmhouse. I need 4 farmhouses somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do this. 1 there. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the room for it. Build 1 there. One there. Okay. Make this all farmland here. I need 1 more farm. to build it out there, but I don't have farmhouse. Doesn't have, I should be able to do it right there, right? Yeah. Yeah, so let's, there we go. Boom, farmhouse. All right, so we've got that. Be careful, throw child's consume more food than wooden huts, so build a grain silo. Grain silo. Grain silo, we are unlocked. Can't build on any of that crap. Wow. Can I build it over here? Yeah, I'm gonna build it right there. Hey. Okay, we built a grain silo. You can press M to show hide the mini map and L to activate. Okay, so M for the mini map. Yep. L for that there. All right. Oh, I had to pause on. Sorry about that. That's for strictly on daylight, and I'll show you what happens if it goes to. It does go to dark and everything else on its own. I had it paused. I just realized it. You can make your city have its own laws. For that, you first need to build a neighborhood council. Neighborhood council. Okay, so what do I need for a neighborhood council? Where do I want the neighborhood council at? And we'll put it right down there. Alright, neighborhood council is done. Now you can either right click on the neighborhood council you built or press J and you will enter the edicts menu. You can launch one edict per 6 months. In a full version you will see many more policies. Alright, so let's common gardens. What is common gardens? Inhabitants can make vegetable gardens in the parks. Effect: parks produce 10 food, consume 5 unskilled work. Okay, extended working days. Effect: increases unskilled labor surplus by 10%. So every 6 months you can put one of these, right? Okay. Over exploration of timber. Let's cut trees faster. Sustainable forestry. Let's take care of our forests. Better quality food. Each one of them serfs. No, there are not slaves. They just have to work for the landowner. In fact, tenant farmers and landlords' houses increase their production by 50%, while tenants reduce their happiness by 4%. Oh, I don't want to reduce anybody's happiness, that's for sure. All right. Villas are luxurious homes where people live well. To reach villa, build 4 houses in a square shape, 2 by 2, away from your city, at least 5 tiles from any other house, and with at least 1 park. If you build 2 parks, the road will have trees. Remember that the process may take some time. Get a villa. All right, so I think we're going to kind of kill it right here, and I'm going to save it, and we're going to see how we hit to the villa the next time around. All right, so pretty excited about this. It's kind of like SimCity, kind of a challenge though, to be quite honest with you. I'm really challenged by some of this stuff, so I will see you next time, hopefully very soon, and I'll have this thing done. Thanks for sharing this with me, and thanks for building with me. This is Quayzar saying goodnight. I'm out.